Scrunt. Hello. God damn it, the music faded out right as I started talking. Now it's all quiet and awkward. I'm scared. There we go. Wait, this is music from Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, it sounds like Final Fantasy VII, but I don't actually like have it mapped in my brain. Anyway, hello Grugs, hello Eggs, hello Miko, hello Juno. Hello Lurkers. How are we doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing better than I. Let me tell you. After stream last night, I fell into a pretty bad depressive episode, I won't lie. That's may or may not be the reason I overslept today. So I have a school meeting in like 2.5 hours roughly. Is probably when I'll have to stop stream. We don't have time to play any Dragon Quest with that kind of time. So we just gonna do some art. Here we are. We're just going to jump right into it. It's going to be kind of a low-key stream as it goes with art streams. Though this is like the first time we've done an art stream in God, like 2 months. I think it was New Year's Day or New Year's Eve was the last time I did an art stream. I don't quite remember. But yeah, so it's been a minute. It's been a while. But how is everybody doing? Anyone do anything freaking cool today or yesterday or ever? Anyone ever do anything cool in your life? Share your life story of when you did really cool things. Anyway, yeah, we're drawing an android girl, by the way. I do have to hide that guitar. I just needed to draw. I didn't challenge myself or do anything crazy because it had been over a month, I think, since I drew, and I was going kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, so I was like, let's change that. And you know what, actually, hold up, give me a second. So yeah, so I just decided I'd draw my android girl, and that did end up, oh fuck, wait, which one of these is good? Is it this one? No. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Drawing all the roster of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle Royale 18,002. That's crazy. How the frick? Hold on. Which image is it? Oh, Lord. Is it this one? Yeah. It's this one. Oh, oh, no, it's not. God damn it. Wow. Oh, I'm trying to find the image I used that's like darker so that you can like actually see the chat, but I genuinely, y'all, I can't find it. I don't know what it's called. I don't think I named it. I think it might just be called like image. Hold on. Okay. Listen, it's messy, all right? Yeah, it's literally just called image. Cool. Whoops. Oh, this is what I get, man. This is so much louder than what we've been listening to so far. There we go. See, now you can, like, see yourselves on screen. I mean, I don't know. Actually, that text might be, like, way too small. I don't know. Nah, you can read it. You can read it. You'll survive. Oh, whoops. This is from Black and White 2, ain't it? Think it is. Don't quite remember. Oh, do you remember? Also, give me a second. I actually have to look up some reference for these boots. Because I no longer have the shit I had as a reference when I did the sketch open anymore. So I have to find that real quick. Give me uno momento, por favor. Okay. Yeah, I think we good. I might have to find better music than this, because this shit's going to make me eepy. I won't lie. They call me the eepler, the way I be eepin'. Which, like, honestly, so true, because I fucking overslept and didn't get up until, like, almost 2 p.m. But I woke up, made myself a freaking hot dog. And then here I am. Started talking as if that was like a life story. It's just what this music does to me, man. It's so emotional. Honestly, there's no reason for a Pokemon game to have a song that is this, like, emotional, though. Howdy, Yooree. Hello, Squabben. How are you? Welcome to the fart stream. We're going to be farting a lot. Good? Good. You better be. I do think I want to make these belts bigger. One thing I struggle with, by the way, with drawing... Fart stream. Yeah, it's a fart stream. Because we're doing fart. But yeah, one thing I struggle with, so with my art style, I love art styles with, unproportionally large hands, as you can tell, and, feet as well. But then sometimes I kind of gotta, like, take that into account when drawing stuff that hands would interact with. I just elbowed the shit out of my microphone. So, like, for instance, this guitar, right? Like, I had to make it, like, larger and the neck a bit thicker than, the mixing on this video pisses me off. But I made, like, the neck of the guitar thicker than I'd like. Because I'm like, she got big old giant clunky fingers. I gotta, like, take that into account. Mega Man panty stocking art style, kinda. Mega Man I can see, for sure. I won't lie, I do like the really, what would you call it? Like, how panty and stocking, well, I guess Mega Man does this too with, like, shoes, but I think it's only because of the robots. I don't think humans have it, I could be wrong. But, like, panty and stocking where feet are, like, you know, they have, like, the curve, but then this part is just, like, a big hoof, you know what I mean? I always thought that was pretty cool, and I would not mind experimenting with something like that. But I'd probably just stick with what I got. Maybe with 3D models it'd be cool to mess with that. Who knows? Also, what game is this from? Is this like, oh, Breath of the Wild. See, I only know music from good games. Like Ocarina of Slime. You know what? You know what's messed up? I was thinking yesterday, because we started Wind Waker with the Linkle mod yesterday. The Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time recomps definitely, like, they have to have some, like, model replacement mods, right? I probably could have been playing as Linkle this whole dang time. But I never considered such a reality. And that's freaking so sad. Linko. Oh, Linko. It is crazy that this this playlist I'm listening to, it's like a relaxing JRPG music compilation. And, like, I think half the music has been Nintendo music. There was, like, Animal Crossing. Listen, I know Zelda's an RPG and it's Japanese, but, like, it's not quite what you think of when you hear JRPG, okay? But, you know, I'll let it slide, because by definition, it is an RPG and it is Japanese. What the hell is Animal Crossing doing in this playlist? That ain't an RPG. You know what? I don't even think it's Japanese if you make me, if I'm being honest. And that's when someone comes in, they go, it's Nintendo. It's very clearly Japanese. Yeah, I know, bozo. It's called a joke. Ever heard of it?
dumbass.
And then we all point and laugh at them, and they never come to stream again. And then they never come. Man, I feel like My Little Pony gets brought up a lot here, which is weird because I never really got into it. I never watched it. I watched 2 episodes and then I was like, I'm good. I told this story like last week or so. But, well, I mean, some of y'all were there for it. When we raided into Moostel's stream, she had a friend, and they asked if I was either an MLP fan or a Has Been Hotel fan, because it had to be one or the other or both. And I was like, neither. I just like silly little creature art styles, I guess. I don't know. This is Animal Crossing again. This is like the second Animal Crossing song, and it's been like 10 minutes.
What the fuck? This one don't seem to like manual labor. What the fuck?
I never did say like what my plan is for today, by the way. I just said we're drawing an android girl. Yeah, we're drawing an android girl. It'd be cool if I could finish the line art before stream ends, but knowing my work flow and my efficiency, yeah, that would be cool, huh? So we just going to be going at it and seeing how far I can get before I have to go to that meeting. I wish I could draw faster, but alas, I'm too slow. Wait, what the hell is this? This sounds cool. Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Aegis Wilderness. I've been told I should try Xenoblade Chronicles 3 even though I didn't like 1 or 2, and I'm like, do I really want to like trust these people again? Do I really want to trust them in telling me that I would like a game for the 3rd time? I think what's crazier is I also had to trust these people that Xenoblade Chronicles X was bad, and that's the one I had the most fun with. These people are purposely trying to screw with my head. Also, this microphone, I keep elbowing it every time I like move my arm to the side, and it's really making me mad. So if I'm a little bit quiet, I apologize. I have to move my microphone away from me. Yeah, that looks wonky, doesn't it? God damn it. God freaking damn it. But we got some artists in chat, right? We got some people here who draw, as my high school art teacher would say. People here who make drawings and are drawlers. What art styles are y'all's biggest inspirations? Mine's kind of been all over the place, and I'll be real, I haven't really thought of like my inspirations in a long while. But I know like back in the day, definitely Disgaea, and I think Disgaea still persists through like color choices and stuff. And then also what's the word? It's embarrassing to admit, but the Hyperdimension Neptunia artist gotta be like one of the number ones. But like with current art, I would say like the sky is still a bit there. But One Piece a little bit, especially with the big hands and feet. But that's kind of it with One Piece. One piece of shit. Maybe a wee bit of Scott Pilgrim. You know, who's to say? Who's to say, truly? Don't think I felt inspired by any drawing style. Surely you jest. Surely you jest. Surely, surely. Why? That's just simply not possible. I have a problem where I can't stop giving characters big boots. But I like boots. I think they're very appealing. Also, again, it's easy to do big clunky boots. Well, I guess actually tennis shoes are also easy to do big and clunky. Like, famously so. Akira Toriyama, Dork Dragoon, and Noak. I don't know those last two. Hold up. The second name's like kind of familiar. Bitch. Oh, that's cute. They draw little fellas. Who's this person? This person also draws little fellas. Got it. Yeah, I definitely, in terms of Twitter artists, I definitely have a few. But the sad thing is like, I can't remember the names of a lot of them. Milky Box Boy, that's a big one, I think. And I actually look at their art a lot when doing style practice to kind of get like the vibes down of proportions and stuff. But I have a few others, but I don't know why they're not coming to mind right now. I have a folder full of them. I just have to open it up. Robishi, like Robishi, they draw porn, so don't look them up if you are not of that demographic, but that's a big one. I think their art's very cute. And I like their proportions. Oh no, a huge one! Like, and this has been a forever thing. A Kai Riot. Again, not safe for work artists, don't look them up. But unless you can, by law. But that's another one. That was a huge inspo for me. But if the music ever gets like loud, let me know. Cause some of these songs are like way louder than others. Like this one I gotta turn down a bit. It's a bit oppressive. Scooby-dooby-dup. Yeah, it'd be cool to know more artists on like Twitter and stuff or whatever, but I'm just scared of people. I've had multiple times where like artists I follow find my stuff and like start interacting with it, and I'm just like scared of meeting people. So it's like they'll say like, "Wow, your art's cool," and I just go, "Thank you," and then that's it, and I never talk to them again. Though, like, I guess in my defense, I tried actually talking to people once, and they were like kind of just weird and not cool. So that's made me like really hesitant to like try meeting people. So I should never say your art looks good? What the hell? toxic? Question mark? I'm trying to think. Do I want... Like, there's some details that realistically I should have on these boots, like the straps hanging, like, out, like, poking out the side, like, where they're tied up. But because eventually she'll be turned into, like, a low poly model, I don't know if I should go too crazy with that. You're right. I think what I'm going to do is on the top, I'll keep them simple, though on the bottom, I'll have them kind of stick out. Because otherwise the bottom parts will look weird because it just looks like the belt connects into the heel otherwise. Yeah, I think I can go and merge those for now. I'm going to freaking vomit. And you cannot stop me. Y'all got any thoughts on androids? Like the phone, not the people?
The food, not the people.
But I mean, sigh, I guess the people as well. And see, this is the trap, because then if someone says, androids aren't people, I ban them for being bigoted. But no, I love android characters. I'm honestly like, I'm like physically incapable of not including them in anything I make. I had like one story planned about androids, and then now it's like, nah, every story has an android party member now, I guess. That's just what we're doing. How's this gonna look? Yer. Got it. Got it, great, golden, good. Wait, actually, these boots, eh? I think I like that better, actually. Homunculi are like fleshy androids. If you think about it, you're kind of spitting. If you think about it just a little bit. Why do I feel like this is like Mario Kart music? No, this is Persona 2 apparently. Gay people, how's it going? We need to slow this plane down. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the low-key art stream. Energy not included, I apologize. Pretty sure we talked about this last time I did an art stream. But like, one of the reasons I don't do them too much is because I get way too anxious if I'm like too low energy on a stream. I'm sure it's very obvious because I start talking about it a little too much. But that makes art streams hard to commit to for me. No, I think I'll just stick with what we got going on actually. Our stream should be lower energy, IMO. Yeah, probably. Androids in the Garden of Eden destroying the apples. Well, see, that's a good thing, because then Eve, being the stupid fucking woman she is... Can't say that. Wouldn't eat the apple and screw over humanity. Sorry, I always found the violent misogyny and Genesis like so funny. You can't be saying that, white baby. God damn it. I thought I escaped the white baby allegations. No, there was what was it? Growing up, there was a funeral of a family member. And like I won't go into specifics, but basically like recently someone was like introduced into the family who was like a preacher or a pastor, I don't remember. And the guy pretty much like never even met the person whose funeral it was, but for some reason came up to talk for the longest. And basically they were just like, if you're wondering why it is people die, it's because of Eve being like an irresponsible woman and eating the apple when she wasn't supposed to, and that cursed us with mortality. And I'm just like, this was not the place for this, man. This was also an Android versus Apple joke. Oh my, I didn't even pick up on that, man. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid. The thing I dread most about this is drawing the shoelaces. I hate shoelaces. I hate drawing shoelaces. That's me when I have to draw shoelaces. Though last night I was thinking about it, and I might have like a kind of cool method at doing shoelaces. I'm not sure though. We're gonna check it test it out. Sonic character as Boots. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you say this to me? That is very uncouth and rude. Just do buckles instead of laces. I already got buckles. I gotta mix the two. You think I'm gonna design a JRPG character and not make their shoes needlessly complicated? Grow up. Because it was bait and you took it? Literally, what's your problem? I can't be mad because now I'm imagining the Grimblor there is the one who put the bait, and now I'm like, I could never be mad at Grimblor. She's freaking awesome. She's kind of literally goated. I just don't add shoes. The pants are the same color as the shoes. I gotta challenge myself. But also, I want shoes. I feel like shoes say a lot about a character. I mean, their fashion in general does. Also, boots are hot. So, like, why would I not draw them on a character? That just doesn't make sense. God. I never did finish doing character sheets for like the remaining 3 characters for this game project. And now I've redesigned the first 2 characters I drew like sheets of. And I'm like, at this point, I'm just going to redesign everybody again before I even touch the other 3. But there is one of the characters I do really want to draw. Like in the near future if I can. She's like a dragon girl. Dragon D's. Dude, I love Final Fantasy 9, okay? I do. I promise. I'm not lying. I love Final Fantasy 9, but boy, this theme is so dull to listen to in the overworld like all the time for like a majority of the game. It is like such, it's too low key. It sounds like a menu music, you know? It's not a bad song. I just don't think it should be a map theme.
Yo, Earthbound. Yo, Earthworm.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I want to test something out. So the way I usually do shoelaces, actually, hold up. I should probably do a vector layer for this. Earthbound gem. Don't you dare combine those two things in one sentence. Okay. So I usually just do something like this using vector layers, but I'm curious if I did like a darken. Right. The outline does go around the whole thing. That's a problem. Damn. Yeah, that's sad. Well, I can just do what I usually do then. Sad day, sad day. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. So I'll say we gotta get these chunky ass shoelaces, alright? Also, I should probably start on the shoe that's like straighter. Even though that seems antithetical to anything I do and all of these characters. Like by law, they are all very much not straight. It just simply is not an option. Trying to think. I maybe shouldn't have those. I don't know. We'll see. I'm locked in. My phone's vibrating. Whomst, I say, is messaging me at such a time? Damn, this song gets intense, eh? Jiminy Christmas, man. Alright, I'm trying to think. So what's the deal here? Like, one of these is too short. What the hell? Now, why are you like that? Most of my characters are queer, but they're not. It's not relevant to the plot. They're just queer. Oh yeah, I mean that's how it is for me. That's the way I prefer doing things. Just simple normalization. Fine with the alien girls. It's a universe with only women, so like queerness is kind of just the default there, I guess. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Epic. Can y'all even see my mouse, actually? You should be. Okay, yeah, you can. Epic. They're calling it the most epicest of things of all time. Where's my mouse? Okay. I am the mouse. I can't play the thing because I don't have my, the soundboard right now. I know it's criminal, but my drawing screen requires 2 USB ports, so where I would usually plug in my soundboard is relegated to my tablet. Hold on, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes, more Zelda music from Breath of the Wild. Why don't they play any Zelda music from, like, the good games? Am I right? Like Majora's Mask? What's up with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will definitely need to... Well... Wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm so confused. That's right, fellas. If you like Breath of the Wild, you are not allowed in this chat. In fact, I think I'm gonna come to your house and fucking murder you. By the way, I know everybody was like so curious, but my hair does still smell very strongly of tea tree oil. And yes, it is still absolutely killing me. All right, this is how I do it. All right, this is how I do it. I just magic wand that bitch out of there. I just magic wand that bitch out of there. Yooree art stream? Yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, hello Sticks, how are you? This music's too boring. We gotta move on. This song's good, right? Yes, dude. Let's go. Socially anxious but fine. Bro. Story of my life, man. Every time I open stream, I'm like shaking and jittering and pissing my pants. And then the flute goes. So fucking good. God, I wish I liked this game. I'm such a bummer. I'm so negative about video games. Listen, man. It's like Expedition 33. I don't like Xenoblade Chronicles, but I can at least appreciate that they got some bangers in that series, man. Like Morardain daytime theme. Oh, man. Bro. Don't even talk to me until I've had my morning Morardain theme daytime extended 30 minutes. Okay? Hello, Shiny. How are you? It's fine. We just be chilling. We just be shooting the shit, as they say. Shooting the breeze, as they say, as the kids say, shooting the breeze. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for swearing at work sometime soon, because I've been swearing with students a lot, but it's because they'll ask questions about something, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that means fuck in Japanese. And then I see my boss's like eyes widen in the back of the room when I say that. And I'm like, whoa. By the way, not fuck, it was shit. I was talking to a student, and I accidentally said it, and they were like, what's that mean? And I'm like, oh, that means shit in Japanese. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a gacha game without microtransactions. Yeah, and it perplexes me. It truly does, because I'm like, why? Why do I have to grind to get Cosmos? Just let me have her. Let me do a cool side quest to get her instead of this, like, grinding nonsense. Hobby, hello, how are you? You also have a Kibdi in the audience today. That's literally so freaking awesome. We do that, and then this would cross over like that, methinks? I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. Girl, you better believe I'm gonna be throwing it back twerking with an oiled up booty when the 100-Acre Woods theme from Kingdom Hearts starts playing, alright? Holy moly. Yeah, I like how that looks from far away. Fuck, I still have to do her other belt too, shit. Wait, isn't that all I have left after this though? Isn't it literally just her belt and then I do line quality? Oh, and then I have to do the amps. I'm not doing the amps. I'm not doing the amps today. You can suck my toes. I ain't doing the amps today. At least not on stream. I don't have the patience for that right now. Everybody! Holy shit, this party is lit as fuck. Sometimes you just gotta entertain yourself, man, alright? Shit. Shit. Kibdi has left? Why am I even streaming then? What's the point? What's even the point of streaming if Kibdi is not here? See, okay, so now here's the next question, right? Do I have the laces tied at the top? Or is that gonna be too distracting over the belts? Because I feel like that's gonna be like just way too much. I might just keep it like this, man. This is not a JRPG. Okay, well, at the very least, let's go and get this done with. Yeah, so here's the annoying thing. Last night, I spent so much time... Whoops. I spent so much time on this freaking guitar. And, like, half of this bitch is about to be freaking erased. Gone. Annihilated. I wish I could draw shoes like you. I'm glad you think they're good, because goddamn, I struggle so much with them. Shoes are hard, man. They truly, truly are. What the hell? Wait, how the hell did the vector adjust work? This isn't a vector layer. What the hell? I didn't think that was legal. What game is this? Yeah, this is New Horizon. This is definitely New Horizon, without a doubt. I'm too familiar with this song for it to not be New Horizons. Because it's definitely not the sound font of City Folk, so... Something Vector the Crocodile. I was genuinely like fighting the urge to make a Vector the guy joke. They should add a human character to Sonic and his name is just like Jeff the Guy. Jeff the Killer. Wait. That would be so freaking badass and cool. There we go. Eggman is a human. Is he, though? Because last time I checked, he's a Zionist. Hey! Alright, now we gotta do her other belt around her waist. Something with that belt around my waist. It was my father's once. I still see his face. I said, whoa, oh, oh. They carted me off. If you couldn't tell, I've been listening to a lot of Say Anything again. Not that anyone knows that song. Don't you know humans except Eggman and his relatives are illegal in Sonic? I kind of miss humans. Because now they just have Mobians and they're all like ugly and lanky and weird looking. Like they don't look like Sonic characters. Like, I don't know, bring back Station Square, man. Bring back the Pixar people of Unleashed. Sleeve belts? Nah. That'd just be too much. I will say this is already an insane glow up compared to her previous look, though. Her old design was like really starting to bug me. Because with her old design, I would pull it up, but I don't want to accidentally show boobs on screen again. Her old design, this character, because she's like an android and she has like different plates and stuff across her body, I wanted an excuse to show them off. So she just had like this really unfitting midriff, and it just looked bad. And also just like does not suit her character at all. Because she's like a shy ball of anxiety. It wouldn't make sense that she'd be walking around with her tummy out. Why has JoJo been brought up like every stream this week? Am I crazy, or is like it's been like every stream JoJo's been brought up? Yeah, I know Araki, I think, looked at a lot of fashion magazines for inspiration for like character design and poses. I think I've heard that. I don't know. That's bizarre. Oh, you fuck. Maybe because the anime is coming back. Oh, is it? I don't watch cartoons for nerds. I just watch cartoons for cool people. Like Gravity Falls and Owl House. None of that Japanese shit. Just kidding, by the way. The only anime I watch is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We all know this. Speaking of, I did get to Season 5 last night. And I gotta say, Season 5? Already starting pretty damn strong. I gotta say, like, I think... I know it's early to say, but I think Season 5 already has the potential to be my favorite season in the show so far. The more I watch Always Sunny, the more I realize just how much of the show I'd actually already seen. Because I was like, damn, a lot of episodes I watched were in like seasons 2 and 3. That's crazy. No, it turns out every season has at least like a handful of episodes I've seen so far. So I think I just actually watched way more of that show than I thought I did in the past. I can merge the legs now. Okay, this is too much. Too quiet. Move on. Kingdom Hearts, we can't listen to that. We'll die. Well, what's a good song here that I recognize? God, why are all of these so freaking, like, slow? Can I have, like, hold on, JRPG music compilation. Do we have, like, epic battle JRPG music? Wait, hold up. There's a part 2 to this. What? Okay. And we're starting with Animal Crossing. This is not JRPG music. You're actually pissing me off. Oh my god. Hold on. I saw something that was like epic JRPG music. Okay, now it's gone. What the fuck? Wait, what? I literally refreshed the page and the video I was going to go on is gone. There we go. There we go. Let's get something a little more high energy, please. Path Cell Tarts. What is that? This is like a real artist. I can't listen to that. I'll get copywritten. I'll get in trouble. I miss when we were allowed to listen to copywritten music on stream, man. I would be jamming the fuck out to some music right now, to some jams, some tunes. If they would just let me. Never did finish Grandia. It just wasn't hooking me. Yeah, it has the same issue I'm kind of feeling with Dragon Quest right now, where it's like, it's just a fun little adventure, but like, I don't really... The stakes aren't really that, like, moving to me personally, like, that motivating, so I'm kind of like, I don't care. Like, sure, it's a cool adventure with quirky characters, but I don't really, like, care about the adventure. Oh, dude, see, that's what oh, never mind. I was about to say something, but we talked about this last art stream, actually, where I was like, I need to set up a virtual audio card. What am I doing? So I can listen to music, just not have it show up in the VOD, but then I would definitely start singing along, and, like, y'all wouldn't be able to hear it, and it'd be like, what is this? Where are they hearing these sounds that they're quoting now? What? Wow. Oh, this is Tales of, This isn't Berseria, is it? Oh, this isn't even a Tales of game, never mind. It has a very Tales of vibe to it, though. Also, this is way too quiet. I can turn this up. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I did not realize how quiet that probably was for y'all. Copyright's probably why I get curb stomped to death. I mean, that's why, like, I just listen to, like, video game soundtracks on stream. Which is annoying, because even then, sometimes they still get marked. But usually, worst thing that happens is your stream just gets muted. The problem is I archive my streams on YouTube, and YouTube's way more strict. So on YouTube, where I post the VODs, I could get in trouble. Yeah, like the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack for some reason can get you copyright. Seventh Dragon's music actually gets me muted on Twitch, but I haven't had any issues on YouTube with it. Which is a shame, because that game's soundtrack is freaking sick. I mean, that game in general was just freaking sick. God, I miss it so much. Guys, can we stop playing Dragon Quest so I can play 7th Dragon 2020? Are we all in agreement that I can do this? It has dragon in the name, right? It's close enough. Alright, actually, I do need to pull up her old character sheet real quick. For reference. Okay. Someone's cooking in the kitchen right now. That shit smells good as fuck. My boy. It smells good as fuck, my boy. Shit. How many days until Tales of Berseria? 11, I think. The 26th. Bro, we're so freaking close. Oh, someone's air frying. That's what it is. I can smell it. It's got that air fryer smell.
That smelly smell. That smells smelly.
What episode of SpongeBob is it that he says that? I want to say it's like a season 2 episode. I think it's Mr. Krabs who smells that. Who says that. Oh wait, that's the pilot? Wait, really? Oh my god. I was going to say, I thought maybe it's the episode where they go on an adventure based on the board game where the treasure is. Damn. Is the anchovies. Okay. What a wild pilot to a show. So iconic. Oh, what song is this? It's from Pokemon. Eh? Black and White. This is not Pokemon Black and White. This has to be from like the anime or something. Because this is not what it sounds like in the game. I do recognize it from Black and White, though. A banger remix of it, though, gotta say. I've actually been thinking about if I want to just start another Pokemon game soon, without worrying about the Platinum video being out. But I'm not sure. Just because it's been... making videos has just been really difficult for me lately. I've even just considered stepping away from YouTube, at least for an indefinite amount of time, to be honest. Just because of how much labor it takes to, like, make videos right now. That I kind of just don't have it in me to be doing. Both physically and emotionally. We need a return of goofy little guys defeating God. Yeah. It just sucks because it's like, I want to make the Platinum video, but I just don't have the time and energy for it. And when I do, I just get like so depressed editing because it's like my free time is going toward something I'd really not want to do over like art or something. But I don't know. It's been a rough year. It sucks to hear, honestly. I like seeing your editing style. Yeah, it's just pretty much the moment I stopped Uma, the channel died. Like, just straight up died. And it's made it hard to get motivated to do anything, you know? Like, you know, do I really want to put all of my free time for the next 2 months into a video that, like, nobody's gonna watch? But no, I do know I've been meaning to make like an update video, just kind of like talking about, you know, why the channel's been so rockety over the turn of the year. But yeah, that's kind of been a big thing though, because like I was super excited for like the Ocarina of Time video. I thought that was like maybe my favorite video since the Snap video, like the Pokemon Snap video. And it bombed so incredibly hard, even more than I thought a video would ever bomb again on my channel. And that made it like, that kind of killed any motivation I had to make videos, I'll be real. Maybe speaking only for myself, but I watch you for you. I mean, that genuinely does mean a lot. Unfortunately, that's not the case for a lot of people. But I always do appreciate the people who, like, watch my shit regardless of what I'm doing. But yeah, because, like, that Ocarina of Time video took a lot out of me to make. Especially in such a short amount of time. So when it did like pretty, just be blunt, horribly, like it performed worse than even like some of my pre-Uma videos. I was just like, all right. So like I'm thinking like maybe even at least while this semester is still going on, assuming I don't, you know, self-destruct by then. I might just stick with streaming only. And then when I come back, focus more on long form. Because I won't be taking classes this summer. There's also a non-zero chance I drop out. Then, which I'd kind of not like to go into right now. But yeah, like... Because, like, I don't know, because, like, sure, it's fun to be able to do, like, the videos of, like, bits that don't make into full videos, but it's, like, it's just so inconsistent. If anything, I'd want to put that on, like, a separate channel. Like when I just have like a single bit that makes it into like a 5-ish minute video. But I don't know. I'm having a bit of an identity crisis when it comes to YouTube right now. I like big belts. And I cannot lie. Ooh, all right. This song's fun. What is this? This is Etrian Odyssey? I think I own, like, all of the Etrian Odyssey games on Steam. Hold on, I need to look at this. I either bought one of them or I bought, like, the collection. I don't remember. Okay, I bought the first game. That was it. Has anyone ever played those? Because I've owned that for probably almost a year now. But I just, like, never got around to actually playing them. Also, give me a uno momento, por favor. I am looking at references. Real quick, like. Alright, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Having a big fuck-ass accessory on a character design is always peak. So freaking true. I've never even heard of that game. It was, there were a few of them. It was like a 3DS dungeon crawler. That apparently is very unforgiving and difficult. This song's really familiar, but I don't know what it is. Oh, this is Mother 3. I guess this is like a Smash remix of one of the songs. There we go. Nah. Drawing is hard. I'm sorry, drawing. Drawing is hard. Might be a bit better. Let's see. Mayhaps. Perchance. What is Mario known for more than crushing turts? Perchance. I still think that might be like one of the funniest essays ever written in the history of man. Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? How does it start again? It's like, if there's anything we know about Mario, it's that he's fucking awesome or something like that. It's just big red pen, horrible start to the essay. But when Mario's too busy crushing turds, why do you keep saying this? Holy hell, my Wi-Fi is so ass. What the H? Don't be mean to your Wi-Fi. You're going to hurt its feelings, bro. Mario the idea versus Mario the man. Oh, it's so good. It's just, it's so iconic. What could I say? I'm curious, does anyone here not know what we're talking about? Because a lot of times I'll like reference something and people are like, what are you talking about? And I would think it was like public knowledge in the cultural zeitgeist. Perchance. See, I just have a reference of a belt like this rolled up, not like around someone's waist, actually. Yeah, okay, no, I found one, hold up. What's your opinion on the mystical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Oh man, it's so good. It's just so good. Eh? Oh, wrong layer, that's why. There we go. Here we go. We'll leave it at that. Shit, did I already merge this over? Okay, good. That makes my life easier. If it was merged differently, it would have been a problem, but alas. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm a freaking genius, bro. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Alright. And now we do line quality. My favorite part of anything ever. I love doing line quality. Let's do it. Okay, this is definitely Tales of. This is Tales of Xillia. I'll say I know this one. For those who don't know, by the way, line quality is the thickness of your lines to add fluidity to the drawing or something like that. I don't know the actual definition, that's just kind of the gist of what the purpose is. Line thickness. I think it's pretty much just another word for line thickness. Thickness. Sorry, none of my characters are thick. I hate to break it to you. Well, none of my aliens are. You have to wait for other stories for something like that from me. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Dude, I talked about this on stream already. I know I have. I think it was during one of the Monster Hunter streams. I get so much, and I don't know why. And the weirdest part, it's more so on my main account, not like the alt. On Blue Sky, I get so much weird, like, fat fetish vor on my timeline, and I don't know why. And I'm not talking about like, oh, they happen to draw characters who are like heavier weight. No, because that would be fine. I'm talking like you look at it and you're like, oh, they definitely like don't like there's nothing about like these types of people as people in this. That's just Blue Sky? Why? Why do I have to be subjected to vor? Or like, I'm sorry, but like, do we truly live in a free country if my choice on the day-to-day is racism or vor? Can I not have neither? Or else would they put the vor art? I don't know, deviant art, man. Okay, so here's the thing. There's no problem with making the art. It's just, why am I getting it? Why am I seeing it? Why is it... This sounds like a motivational speech because of this music. But like, why is it showing up on my timeline when I show zero interest in that? I've never even engaged with art like that. In fact, every time I see it, I mute the account. Yet, Blue Sky's like, dude, you must really like looking at vor, man. No, man, no. Blue Sky's heard the vor jokes. Oh, god damn it. Maybe this is retribution. Isn't there a not interested button there? Is there? I've just been like blocking and muting people. Dude, say what you will about Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This song gotta be an all-timer. Honestly, scholars, years from now, might even go as far as to say this qualifies, by definition, as a banger. Yeah, I'm hoping they backpedal on the, whatchamacallit. The face scan bullshit. Did y'all see that they're trying to get, like, Polycule Nitro packages now? Because they're desperate for people, because so many people have been canceling their Nitros. Like, oh, you get multiple nitros for the price of 3 or something, like 4 for 3 or something. It's called like Nitro Squad. You can't cancel on mobile? What? That feels like it's got to be like illegal. This is illegal, you know. It's kind of crazy how many, like, subtle exploitation tactics are used in things to, like, make it to where you can't cancel subscriptions. Oh, you can't do it on mobile. I know this is an app that is used, like, for a lot of people exclusively on mobile. In fact, like, it is comparable to the amount of PC users that use our app. But you can't cancel it on mobile. Oh, we just couldn't figure it out. That's why. This is an economic exploitation. It's like the shit Adobe does, man. Adobe straight up does like some like mafia shit to keep you subscribed. It's like, oh, if you subscribe, we won't tell you this, but when you subscribe, you have to pay a very big fee to unsubscribe. It's like $100 to unsubscribe, but well, you already can't afford the $20 this month, so I guess you're definitely not going to afford the $100 for canceling, so I guess you're just going to pay another $20 next month, too. Fuck you, man. Eat my dick, Adobe. Burn in hell, you loser. Ooh, what song is this? Johto. Once again, this has to be from something. Not even that. If you try to cancel it, they're like, you can't do that on phone. I had something like that. Where it was like, I couldn't cancel on phone. Or it's like, I had to cancel it from the device I originally signed up on. I want to say it was YouTube Red, actually. Or YouTube Premium. This was back when it was called YouTube Red. I think it was like, I activated it on my phone, so I couldn't deactivate it on my computer. And it's just like, why? Well, it's the same account, same information. You're just doing this to make it more inconvenient, so I give up and just give you my money anyway. Like, you're trying to capitalize on, like, laziness from me. That's like another thing too, man. You'd be surprised how many companies, like subscription services, like will literally capitalize on like you being too lazy to give a damn. That's like every streaming service, man. Let's make it as like obnoxious and tedious to cancel your subscription as possible, so that they just don't want to fucking bother with it and they just keep giving us, you know, $12 a month. $18 without ads. Even though the whole point of subscription services over cable television was the fact that you have to pay the service so you don't get ads. But let's not talk about that. Guys, we promise we need the ads to stay afloat. Oh man, just give me my damn charter box again. Let's go back to 2004. Y'all are pissing me off.
What the fuck?
What time is it? 4:30? Fuck! That sucks. I only have like 30 minutes to an hour before I gotta go get ready for my damn meeting. Probably an hour. I'm probably just gonna go as long as I can. I'll be real. Really sucks that this meeting had to be on a Sunday. I don't remember if I ever talked about why it's today. But one of our group members is going on a vacation that spans across the entire next due date period. So we're like, well, I guess we got to do it a week early. Lala, welcome in. How are you? Have you seen the deaf sign for what? You say yet as if this was a thing I should know about. What are we talking about? Well, this song's kind of freaking epic. Like sign language. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so sign language. Why would I know this? I want to learn ASL. I actually found out one of the people I work with is a tutor for ASL, and I'm like, I didn't even know we had ASL at our school. But that's freaking sick. And I'm like low-key tempted to just be like, hey, teach me some ASL, bro. Been so sleepy today, ain't got anything done because of it. So real, man. Kinda same. It's been a depression type of day for me, I'll be real. But we chugging along. Dreading the coming week. Cause I got one of my long days tomorrow. And then Tuesday I have to be on campus until like 7 p.m. for an event that I have to that I'm a part of. And then Wednesday I have another long day. Thursday I have another event to go to in place of one of my classes that I don't want to go to because it's about using Japanese to work in government, and I don't want to work in the government. And I don't really get why it isn't optional. I don't know why they're making it like a requirement for my class, but I gotta do it. And I won't lie, one of the guys at the panel I used to work with in the lab as a tutor, and he was kind of a dick, and I kind of don't want to talk to him. So I'm already, the week hasn't started and I'm ready for it to end. It's pretty much what I'm getting at here. So I feel like I'm being a bummer. It's been rough out here, man. So sometimes I just gotta like vent a little bit, and I apologize. I don't know how much I've talked about, but like this semester has been probably the worst my mental health has been, I think, in my life, which says a lot. And Sundays are particularly pretty rough because it's like, it's that dread, you know, of just like, fuck, tomorrow starts another week of this shit. Oh, I don't want to. You know, that's the vibe, unfortunately. Whoa, wait, what's this? This is so familiar. Oh, Trails in the Sky. Huh, this is a cool song. I must have heard this because this was like the moment it started. I was like, I know this one. Yeah, no, I almost just canceled stream today when I woke up. But I was like, no, we'll just do art. We'll do art for like a couple hours and then I'll call it. Because usually I'm pretty good nowadays on like being able to stream even if I'm not feeling too great, like emotionally. But today was the closest I had ever gotten in a very long time to doing that. I'm gonna skip school tomorrow because I ain't got no motivation. I got an email today warning me that I've missed too many classes and will potentially fail them if I miss more. So... And we're only a month out of 4 into the semester. So, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to do that tomorrow. I know I'm not being a good role model right now, but... Mama's tired, man. God, this sounds sick. What's y'all's limit for? How many classes can you miss before getting kicked out? It depends on the class. So, like, my Japanese class, that's the one I got the warning for. So, actually, that's on Tuesday. That's not tomorrow. I think my regular classes, it's 10. And then I get an automatic F. And then for the other class, I think it's 8. Which I think I'm at, like, 6 for that class. But yeah. We have like 5 classes per subject, bro. I'd already be kicked out of every class by now. Is this Pokemon? This gives me Pokemon vibes. Yeah. Oh, it's Deoxys. But yeah, potentially after stream today, I'm probably going to be looking into, like, financial aid policy and seeing if it would be, like, feasible for me to just, like, stop this semester partway through. But because of financial aid I get, I'm basically paid to go to school, essentially. Like, I haven't had, like, I don't have any debt yet. I like, purely off financial aid, live through the semester and pay off my classes. So because I've received that money, I don't know if that's going to be an issue if I just drop it. And then, like, if it'll be a thing where it's like, well, now I have to get the money back because I can't afford that. But I might look into that because I'm like, I'm at my wit's end currently. Ooh. So I might be going back to that retail life soon, which is sick because the very reason I went to college was to not ever go back to the retail life. But it is what it is. And I have options. There's options. That worst case scenario, I can get like a job, like a smaller job somewhere that wouldn't be retail, but would still be customer service. But I think right now where I'm at in life is like with college. I know I may be opening up too much here. I don't know, but welcome to Art Streams, baby. But currently with college, it's kind of like I'm glad I went to college. I very much am. It helped me kind of find myself better and made me learn things that I needed to in order to, like, just learn about shit I want to learn about, especially for, like, creative writing and stuff, because at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I love the eyes on the drawing. Thank you. But yeah, so it's like, intellectually, I think I've gotten what I want out of college. I now know kind of how to go about you know, researching and learning the things I want to learn for, you know, the stuff I want to do with my life. But like any job I'd actually get through my major, I wouldn't really particularly like. And I've kind of just accepted I won't like any job I do that's not creative. So I'm like, I might as well just like get just some fuck you job that I can I go for, you know, 8 hours a day, and then I come home and don't have to think about it anymore. Because that's kind of my... Oh my god, I've been doing this on the wrong fucking layer. Okay. I'm gonna scream. Hold on. Was it just on the hair that I did all this? Oh, sweet mother of God. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. That was only for a little bit. Oh, I would have cried. But yeah, so I'm kind of like, because that's a big issue I've been having right now, is like, because I feel like I'm not getting a lot out of my, like, education. Because I completed the classes I need for my language requirements, which is what my major is, last spring. So it's like, basically from there, I have to endure 2 more years of just stuff that's not really important to my focus or my interest. It's just there for the sake of the school saying you've done enough classes to have a degree now. But because I'm in my degree, it's like all classes that are insanely involved. Like just so much work and reading to go like for each class that it's like, you know, I get home and then I just do reading and work. Like I'm drawing now because I said fuck it this weekend, I want to draw. And then tomorrow I want to wake up and go, holy shit, I have so much shit to read. So it's a thing where it's like, at the very least, I feel with like, if I just start working again, maybe I can just get a job that once I come home, it's out of my mind. It's not like I come home and I'm working more like I am with school. If I can just like get by and live, and then I have enough to like, and then I have the stability to make stuff in my free time, I'll at least be happier. I don't think I'll ever be like truly happy unless I am like full-time committed to making stuff, but I gotta get there first, you know. This is so dramatic. Can we move on? Thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the vibe currently. Because it's like, I also like, I have an issue, and this is a brain thing for me too, where even if I have free time, if there is something to be done, I cannot focus on things I want to do unless I've taken care of everything that can be done. And I've had this issue ever since I started college, where, like for instance, right, all of my deadlines this week are due either Friday or Sunday, depending on class and assignment, right? Even though I have 5 days to do it, because it can be done, I'm too anxious doing anything that's not that. And then if I finish this week, well, I could start next week's. I know I won't have to read for next week, so I'm too anxious to not just do that already. So that's another part of it too. Where it's like, even if I do have time, I get like way too stressed. Oh boy. All right. Do I want to do this? How much time do I got? I got like 40 minutes before I have to leave and get ready for that meeting. Realistically, I could probably go an hour. I don't need 30 minutes to set up. I'm like the exact opposite, where I'll wait until the last possible moment to do it. I think because I used to be like that in high school. I was like that. Hold on. I opened my phone to check something, and then I accidentally opened a text message, and now it says that it's read, so I have to respond to it. But yeah, because in high school that was me. But with college, because it's such a commitment, I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck anything up. So it's like, I know that if I don't do it immediately, I will procrastinate, which is what's happening right now. Because I didn't do things this weekend, I assure you Thursday night I'll be doing like some homework after stream. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, do I want to do this or do I want to just start coloring? I want to start coloring, but it's like, should I? Hold on. Let me look up some references. I mean, it closed that shit. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. Can I get like a good large guitar amp? What the hell? That is not how big that thing is. You lie. So I'm pulling up references for amps right now. Give me a dang ass second. Sometimes you just gotta look up a band and look at what their setup on stage is. No, I'm doing this off stream. We're coloring. I don't care. We're coloring. All right, I gotta open this in my other window so I can actually see what it looks like because my drawing monitor does not quite look right. It's very dim. Well, I ain't got much to do. Going to do my history assignment. Damn. Yeah, there was a history class I wanted to take for a long time that was finally offered again this semester. But then I told my professor last semester, I was like, I can't. I can't, man. It's too much. It's just too much reading for me. I don't have it in me to do a 3-hour seminar every week where I have to read like 500 pages to discuss for 3 hours. I'm sorry. I don't got it in me, man. I love history, but I'm so bad at studying anything. So fucking true. So real, man. Okay, I'm like freaking out here. What's going on? Do this. Don't rename the folder. Add a layer in the folder. That's the sclera. Thank you. Ooh, this is going to be a bit difficult. How did I do this before? Because her skin is white, because she's a robot. But, like, her sclera also white. Fuck it, we ball. I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, wait, there's something I forgot to do with the eyes. This is so important. How did I forget this part? It's like one of my favorite things to do recently. Her eyes have been put into the void. Yes. Oh, how terrible. Her eyes are now in the void, it seems. Can I just eat the art style? It's so cool. Thank you. But no, you can't. Please don't. I will cry. Please don't. I will cry. Oh, I will cry oh so much. Alright, now we can do this. What song is this? Oh, this is Rock Hawk's theme from Thousand Year. I do not remember this at all. I don't remember it sounding like this. But also, I have not played Thousand Year Door in a thick ass minute. It's the remake one. Oh, okay. This video game soundtrack did not need to go so hard. I know I kind of unironically said that earlier with the Pokemon song, but it was just the fact that it was so emotional. Pokemon is not that emotional. Unless it is the Mystery Dungeon. Rock Hawk theme is the only one that's better in the original? Really? Because this is pretty cool. It's good. I just prefer the original. Just say you hate video games. Clearly. Clearly you do. Just say you hate Thousand Year Door and that you think it's a bad game. It's okay. We won't judge. Oh, okay. I don't mean it. So sometimes there do be people like that on the internet, though. Yeah, I just think this part of the game was a bit weak. Just say you hate it, dude. We get it. You're a contrarian, man. You just don't like good video games. It's cool. It's like, fuck you, man. Shut up. God forbid we have a nuanced discussion in the year of our Lord, 2026. I almost said 2023. All right, so here's a deal with Ashley here. That's her name, by the way. Is I kind of don't actually know what I want to do with her color palette because I don't like the color palette I had before with her. And I meant to get an inspiration board before I colored, but I also wasn't planning on streaming this until like yesterday, and I forgot about that. So we're just going to figure it out. You can't like bad games or hate good games. It's illegal. Yeah. Desert, hello. How are you? How have you been? Artstream, hello, hello. Yeah, we be drawing and shit. We be drawing and shit. Like this color sucks. I be drawing androids and shit because I'm in freaking Minecraft. Because I like to see, like, I want to look at some colors of, like, the Disgaea artist, actually, and see how they do eyes. Because for a long time, I did, like, super detailed eyes in a cel-shaded style. And, like, they were pretty and all, but I feel like it kind of, like... what's the word? Like, there was too much of a contrast, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Doing good. College been chill. God, I envy you. God, I envy you. Oh, let's check out some Disgaea characters real quick, like. Oh, this girl has red eyes. Hold up. I'm opening up Dawn Boru. Disgaea. official art. Yeah, because everything on Google Images is like shrunk down in low res. God, I love the way they color, man. But yeah, Is Good College has been chill, though. Hopefully it remains that way. Dude, there's like one character. I mean, it's just like a class of characters you can use in Disgaea. I think it's like the female knight. I think that's who it is. But like the version of her with like purple hair and pronouns. Bro. Bro, don't even get me freaking started. Bro, sorry, I know like y'all can't see what I'm looking at, but it's because this website I'm on is not safe for work, and I don't want to risk something coming up on screen. But god damn, I just love the art style of Disgaea so much. I'm also low-key looking for a picture of the character I was talking about.
Where is she?
Hold on, maybe Disgaea female knight. I'm pretty sure it's the knight. It is! Alright, y'all. You're not ready for this character, okay? Where is she? Alright, there we go. Look at this absolute... wee woo, baddie alert. Whoops, what just happened? What did I just move? But bro... Her hair, bro. Her freaking hair, bro. I need this art style. I need it. Alrighty. I'm gonna make like another window here. Oh, that's how I meant. Oh, to do. I can't see chat right now. Please don't insult me. There we go. All right, now I can see chat. If you insult me, I'll know. And I'll be very upset with you. So I was making another window so I can like put a bunch of stuff for like color inspo. Because I was supposed to do this before stream, but I for freaking gore. So just can you like hop off for just a second, please? Can you just be chill? Like my favorite play, just be chill, or be more chill. What's it called? Be more. The red Gatorade turns the frogs gay. How's it go? I don't wanna be a hero. Oh, she does look like Camilla, doesn't she? Oh man. Oh, which one of it was? What? I can't remember who it was, but I remember the Disgaea artist did the art for a game. The 100 Witch or 100 Knight and the Witch of the 100 Knight, something like that. There was someone in chat who was like super into that game. I just remembered it. I'm like, damn, I should stream that actually. That could be kind of quirky. Is this Deltarune? It is Deltarune. Another game people want me to stream. But do they truly want me to stream Deltarune? I don't think people are ready for like what me streaming Deltarune would be like. That said, I forgot about this. I was thinking about it recently. No, because I don't think you would like it. That's the thing. I don't know, because like part of me is like, yeah, probably not, because I wasn't really huge on Undertale. But then also I'm like, here's the thing. I actually streamed the first few hours of Undertale Yellow a long time ago. Like whenever it first came out. And I actually loved it. I really liked Undertale Yellow. I don't know what was different about it because it'd been like a decade since I played Undertale. I don't know what it did differently that made me like it so much more than I liked regular Undertale. But I actually want to go back to that game on stream eventually because I liked it. I liked Undertale Yellow a lot more because it was written well. I mean, that's the vibe I got. It didn't feel as Quirk Chungus, you know? I feel like you streaming Deltarune would be pointing out all its flaws that most people ignore. That's kind of the scary part, because then I feel like people would get really mad at me for that. Listen, man. Toby Fox is also included in the school of, I might not like his games, but goddamn, can he make a bop? Listen to this shit, dog. It's fucking good as hell. Yeah, I think I need to just sit down and do a color study of the Disgaea art, because I'm just looking at this right now and I'm like, this is so, like, exactly what I want my art to look like. I know y'all are just looking at blank eyes right now. I promise I'm almost done. I'm just adjusting stuff in my window. Sorry it's taken so long, especially when I'm already like kind of short on time soon, but he's made so much bops that he got hired by the damn Pokemon company. Yeah. It's pretty freaking wild. You can see I'm just color picking to see like what type of colors they use. Oh man, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to use like deep reds kind of rather than blues. Which is what I usually do for blacks, is like deep blues, but how about eyes? What do the eyes look like? Compared to what I was doing. Huh. I promise I'm almost done. Well, there's actually less contrast in the eyes than I thought. Maybe I should just like trust the process a bit then. Let's see. Trust the process. God, my freaking hair is shedding all over the place. It keeps getting on my monitor. Dude, I get a haircut in like 2 weeks. I can't freaking wait. My life is going to change for the better. Yeah, like this is kind of the type of shit we be seeing. Something like that. But I don't know, I don't really like how like dull it is. Oh, hold on. Let's now hold on. Now hold on. Now I know that sounds bad. What? Okay, actually, when the outline is colored, I kind of do like the paler colors. We'll mess with it for now. We're in the experimentation phases, all right? All right, okay, we're in the experimentation phases, we are. What does this look like? Okay. Alright. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. I have to eyeball it. I was going to color pick from the original character sheet I made for her, but now I'm like, I can't because there's boobies in it. Because I'm a fool. I'm a buffoon. I'm a dang buffoon. You know, I don't need to make it a separate layer. I'll just be monotonous about it. I'm trying to think like how this would look. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. Music's too quiet. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This is the Ultra Necrozma theme? I genuinely, I did not know this was a Pokemon song. That's sad because didn't they kind of like make this part suck in Ultra Sun and Moon? I feel like I never got far in Ultra Sun and Moon, but I always hear people say that they kind of ruined the like whole arc at this part of the game, which is crazy because it's like the best arc of the original game. They made it super hard. Well, and that sounds pretty cool. They ruined the story in the Ultra games. Why would they do that? Ultra Sun was pretty bad. They made Lucamine unproblematic, and actually she's been a good, she's always been a good person now. Ah. Well, ain't that so sweet? All right, now here's the question. Here's the problem, Doctor. Curious about something. Give me a second. Wow. I see. I don't think Ultra as a whole is bad. It has more content than the OG and more Pokemon as well. A brand new arc in the post game, but I hate what they did to the story. They removed some Lilia stuff too, which upset me greatly. Okay, well, see, that's just like, that should be illegal. She's baby girl. I love her. All right, so I have two ideas for like what I want to do with pupils, right? Because usually what I do with her, what I do with Ash, here, actually, let's do two. Let's do what I usually do, and then I'll do what I am thinking of changing it to. Shit, how do I actually do this? How do I usually go about this? Maybe I should just do like a circle and then a race in the middle. What song is this? It sounds familiar. Give me uno momento, por favor, and I will look. The shifty sticker from Paper Mario Origami King. I was so off. Yeah, Origami King would not have been my guess, I'll be real. Feel like that game really came and went. Yeah. Also, hi Quantum. How the F are you? It's another game with good music, not much else to it. Yeah. You can just call me Quant if you want. Hit him with the Quant. I'll call you whatever I want. I'll call you Greg. That's a joke. I would not actually call you Greg. I wouldn't wish that on my my worst enemy. Ty woke up from an involuntary nap. Damn. It be like that sometimes. So, okay, so here's the dealie. Here's the dealie stand, right? So usually I do, like, power symbols in her eyes, right? Like, if you're turning on a computer. Yeah, I hate this, actually. But I really like how they do Sarah's eyes and of the devil, where they put, like, rings around the, like, glowing part in the middle. So I'm kind of thinking of doing something like that. You know what? Let's just put it on one layer just to test it out and see, and then we'll refine it. Because there's something about those rings that does give it this sort of like artificial looking depth that I like. Because it's like very like geometric. Yeah, this is what I usually do. I don't know, how are we feeling? I think I kind of vibe with the rings, if I'm being honest. Both are nice. Fuck. The rings look good. I think I want to try out the rings. Like, because, you know, it's like the power symbols, it's like, oh yeah, it's cute, I get it. It's like, oh, she's a machine, but it's like, it also feels kind of tacky, eh? Also, I won't lie. Pain in the ass to draw the power symbols. How about the power symbol with rings? Yeah, let's try that out. So I was thinking maybe mixing it and seeing how we feel. What song is this, by the way? Etrian Odyssey 4. So what I'm learning today is that Etrian Odyssey has, like, a lot of badass music. I don't know about tacky, but pain in the ass to draw was something I figured. Yeah. I know the rings aren't as uniform here, but also because the power symbols are wider, it is harder to work in. I don't know, I think I just go with this one. Ah! Alright, let's erase this here so I can put it on the proper layer. Epic. Let's kind of sculpt this out a bit. This pupil's too wide. Dude, this is crazy getting locked in music. I should, whenever I want to get shit done, I should just put on the, like, Etrian Odyssey soundtrack. Holy moly. Eggs and cannoli. I truly do say some of the widest things. Alright. Now we gotta make our eyes shimmer. Overestimated the history assignment. It was literally a Google Forms thing. Damn. You know what we need to bring back? Awesome sauce. I don't know if we do. You know what's fucked up? Y'all could tell me I've been saying awesome sauce on stream for a month and I would be like, I believe you. I actually believe you. Eye color so pretty. Thank you, thank you. Little gay android, what do she do? What if we bring back tubular? See, I know for sure I've definitely said tubular on stream a few times. So how does this person shade whites? Because I'm curious about this. What about bodacious? Y'all, I think I ironically say so many words, and I just don't even think about how often I say them. Y'all, we gotta play a Disgaea game soon. Because this art is just, like, making my brain chemistry go crazy. Again, I know y'all can't see it right now. Because unfortunately, the artist draws a lot of boobalicious stuff, as the kids say. So I'm keeping it in a separate window just to be safe. Eh? Why? Oh. That's why. Why? Why, baby? I need to figure out what that one game was called that I was thinking of, because I own it on PS4. So I could probably just boot it up on my PlayStation quadruple and stream it if I really wanted to. This song is scary. It's The Witch and the 100 Night, right? That's what it's called. And the 100 Night. Yeah, it is. Also, I think Sarah Ann Williams voiced the main character, and I love Sarah Ann Williams. This is too much. This song got so loud. Alright. Alright, there we go. Look at those big ol' eyes. Also, that's the wrong thing. What am I... There we go. Those big ol' eyes. Recognizing voice actors is such a weird thing. How so? Could it be you were throwing, as the kids say, shadeth my way? Dost thou throweth the shade at me? Alright, and then now we get rid of her eyes. They're gone. I was watching Cosmic Princess Kaguya. I need to watch that because that's like one of my favorite myths. Is the tale of the bamboo cutter. Oh wait, you know what? Hold up, I forgot. I want to give her the LED fingernails. I gotta do that, but first I'll do this. Great movie, recommend it. They also, this also happened when we watched Monica Magico, and I could never get it out of my head. Yeah. Well, Monica Magica is where I found out about most of those, like, voice actors. I think the funniest thing is watching K-On! And then going back to, Monica Magica's funny. Because it's like this, almost the exact same cast. Whoever voiced Mommy, she's the only one I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, because it's like, in K-On! It's like Mio was Homura. Azusa was Madoka. Ritsu was Kyubey. I'm forgetting one more. No, I don't think Sarah Ann Williams was in whatchamacallit, K-On! But Sarah Ann Williams was oh my god, what's her name? Sakuya? Is that the name of the blue hair girl? I have not watched Monica Magica in so long. Which is messed up because she was like my favorite character. Sayaka, yes. Oh wait, hold on, this is messed up in my head. More like... maybe? I think it'd be better just to leave it blank, actually. Anyway, a trope I overuse with Android characters. I gave it to one Android character in a different story, and I'm like, it's too good to pass up. Is LED fingernails. Tell me that's not the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life. I do not like gassing myself up, but I was cooking so hard with that one. And you better believe I'm gonna be beating that dead horse. until its body is nothing but mush. Alright, now we can finish the scan. Skin. Wait, are any of her ball joints show? Okay, yeah, there's this one. Yeah, all of her legs and elbows are connected with like a ball joint. Just want to make sure I had them all in check. I like android women. I think they are very cool. They should put android women in Mario Kart. Guys, hear me out. What if they put Mario in Mario Kart? What the hell? Mario's too niche. Actually, good point. I didn't consider that. That'd be too woke. Yeah. The woke mob, the alphabet mafia has been trying to force Italian people into our games for much too long, might I say. Well, if we make Mario Kart, but the vehicles are all shopping carts. See, that's a good idea. Isn't there a Jackass game or something that's kind of like that? Oh, wrong one. Just gonna look a bit spooky here, but just trust the process, okay? Freaking select the tool. Oh my god. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. Lol. Pretty sure I saw a racing game about drinking beer and riding shopping carts. That's how I want to go out, honestly. That'd be such a lovely way to die. You get to collect little charms for every race you win. The charms are just the teeth of the people who died in the race by crashing into shit. All right, so what kind of colors we using for black hair over here? They're all like dark blues, but I feel like that might clash too much. Yeah. All right. Bro, I freaking love drawing hair. I think it's my favorite thing to draw. I'll be honest. Every time I redraw a character, I'm like, I'm going to make her hair even more nonsensically floofy. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, there's just something about like the geometry of hair that's just very fun. I like it quite a bit. This song is so crazy. Mega Man Star Force 2. Megan Man. Play Mega Man. All right. No, that's not quite right. Grr. Well, maybe not. We'll keep it for now. We'll see how I feel. Do I want to put another streak in this little floofy part? That is the real question. That is the true question. I think so. There we go. Look at her. There she is. Okay. So the difficult thing. I need to refer back to the menu again. Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Help! How would this look if I went to like a more like reddish color? Because I feel like it's going to make it look brown instead of black hair. What'd I do? But I kind of like it is the thing. So I think we'll stick with that for now and see. That's the annoying thing about like when you just raw dog color theory is you really do just like do so much experimentation bullshit that I probably don't have to do if I were just like properly educated in art. Because I'm like, oh yeah, this color looks cool. And then the moment I get the shading, I'm like, wow, that's really vibrant and hurting my eyes. I'm gonna separate the clothes and the parts of her body just in case I go back and decide they need to be like separate colors. What time is it? Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end here soon too. Even though I don't freaking wanna. Truly, truly I don't. Truly. I don't know why I'm using my mouse for this. I literally have a pen. Need to steal that fit? Hell yeah. Oh, shell yeah. Hands up, hands down. I actually need to make the bra straps a bit thicker, I think. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, I don't think I said I do have this open in a second window. No, I did say that because I needed to what's the word? Need it for coloring. Okay, so if you saw me say that and then without even looking go, nah, maybe not. It's because I was looking at my other monitor where I have it, like, zoomed out. Oh, y'all have no idea how bad I don't want to do this meeting. Except you probably have a pretty good idea because I've been talking about how much I don't want to do it. Quite a bit, in fact. What's the meeting about? It's meeting with Japanese students to compare school life in Japan versus America. I've talked about it a bit before, but the reason it's like really aggravating and I don't want to do it is because I did this exact like whole whatchamacallit. I did this exact like project a year ago. So I'm like repeating something I've done before, essentially. Yeah, I think that's better. All right. Unfortunately, this is probably where we're going to have to leave it. But I'm pretty good progress. Finished Lineart and started doing some flats, which is cool. Yar. Unfortunately, this does mean no more streams for the rest of the week. We are done. We are done with streams for the week. So what is this week actually? Let me look at my calendar. Oh my god! I keep knocking things off my desk. This isn't Tales of Missouri week. That's 2 weeks away. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, as usual. Thursday, I'm trying to think. We'll either do Dragon Quest or we'll continue Wind Waker on Thursday. I'm not sure. Then Friday, we'll hopefully be here. Or we'll hopefully be doing Monster Hunter again. Monster Hunter Rise. Saturday is our filler day. So that will be a repeat of either Dragon Quest or Wind Waker. Probably Dragon Quest. because I don't want Wind Waker to go by too quickly. And then that Sunday should be a Dragon Quest day, unless I cancel it again. Who knows? So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go to that meeting, unfortunately. Good stream, great art, best of luck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do an art stream again. Maybe next week if I have anything sketched, we will, for our filler day, but we'll see. Don't die. I'll try. But yeah, thanks for stopping by the streams this week, everybody. It always means a lot. And I hope y'all have a good start to your week. Bye-bye.